I'm here today with Tim Allison's grandson, Caleb Harmon. How you doing today, Caleb?
Pretty good, you?
I'm here. Here to talk about this Friday, July 30th, the Tim Allison Memorial Race. Hope everybody's gearing up for it. We're looking forward to it. Tell me a little bit about your grandpa.
My grandpa, as far as on the racetrack, a lot of people know him as a legend around Limaland. 101 feature wins in the 360s. He's got, I believe, last year was championship number 19 for him. He's won kind of everything the 360s around. As far as what he did for me, he has worked on my go-kart this is year 6 for us, and he's been with me forever. He's missed sprint car races to come help me. He's been a mentor for me as far as a driving coach, crew chief, and I think to every fan driver, I think he meant a lot to everyone in the racing community.
Now, when you say he missed races to help you, I don't remember too many races that the number 11 wasn't at an NRA race. I mean, I would love to have 20 people in my organization like Tim Allison was. I knew when I pulled in the pits that the 11 car was going to be there supporting us. And I mean, I respected him for that. And like I said, I would love to have 20 of them like that. And speaking of cars and you driving, have you talked Grandma Liz into letting you ride yet?
Man, I knew that one was coming. I can't answer that for you right now. As far as what I want to do, I'm absolutely ready to do that. I think she may be gearing towards that way too, but I've had a lot of people reach out and say that they'd love to see it happen and they'd love to help. But as many people know, it's definitely not cheap. So if you got a business or you just got some extra money laying around, any little bit of help, any little bit can help.
So you here this coming Friday, what's going to be your job to do?
Oh man, I haven't decided yet. I rarely do I go to a race and do I just watch. Usually either I'm driving something or I'm helping on something. This might be the first race in a while where I just sit back and watch and kind of enjoy everything that you guys are putting on for them. It means a lot to the family what you guys are doing, and I know it means a lot to the community. So I don't know. I thought about helping my cousin Kobe out on Friday. Maybe I'll just sit back and watch. I haven't decided yet.
There's two things that really impressed me about your grandfather, and that's the loyalty that he had to his family and the loyalty that he had to the NRA. I mean, we had talks, and he really wanted the NRA to grow, and I mean, he did everything he could. And most of our guys, they get into an argument one week and they get a little burr up their hind end, and I'm not going to come next week. If Tim got a burr up his hind end, he was still here next Friday, and that's what I respected about your grandfather. And the race that I can remember the most, the weekend that I can remember the most, is down at I-75 Speedway in Tennessee. You and your grandma was his pit crew, and he drove very well. And in fact, at the banquet, I kind of ribbed you guys about it, that I wanted Liz and you to be my crew chiefs next year if I was going to come out of retirement.
And see, that's what my grandpa was really about. He loved supporting the track that is pretty much in my backyard. He loved coming here, Waynesfield, Eldora, is anywhere with the NRA, because he didn't want the local stuff to die out. No matter where it was with the NRA, he always wanted to go because, like I said, he really wanted this series to grow, and that's what he loved doing. We had a lot of opportunities where we could have went up and ran for bigger money, could have ran a lot bigger stage, but he opted out of that just to come run with the NRA.
And that's what I really respected about your grandfather. I mean, he was somebody that did want the NRA to grow. He did everything he could to help the NRA grow. And the other thing I loved about him was, if we had a disagreement about something, he was man enough to call me and talk about it. He didn't get on Facebook and bash somebody. He let it be known. And that's what I respected about him. And, I think Facebook kills a lot of things anymore.
And he absolutely agreed with that. I know he tried to stay away from that drama. He honestly really didn't even talk about racing in general much on Facebook, because I think that separates a lot of people, and that separates a lot of series and separates a lot of racetrack, and it does absolutely nothing, for the sport. And I think, and he believed that social media killed a lot of things, even outside of racing. But yeah, he definitely wasn't one to get on Facebook. He wasn't one to go after anybody on social media. He did like to keep to himself, and if he had a problem, he would, like a man, go up and talk to you about it.
That's what I respected about him. So don't forget, everybody, this Friday, July 30th, at Limaland Motorsports Park. Limaland Motorsports Park. We're going to do a tribute to Tim Allison. Come out early because we expect the place to be packed. Anything else you'd like to say?
I just like to thank everybody that helped me and my grandpa over the years. I'd like to thank you guys, the NRA and Lima, for letting us have a memorial for him, because it really does mean a lot. I'd like to thank, I know there's been a bunch of people that have thrown in money that I don't know off my head. I think D&M Fencing did throw out money for a dash. That's really cool, getting, I think, 8 drivers in for a dash. That really does mean a lot to the family, more words can even explain.